virtually to talk about this particular issue is the publicity secretary, acting publicity secretary of the People's Democratic Party and vice chairman of that same party in ABIA, Chief Abraham Amah. Good morning, Chief. Thank you so much for joining me on the platform this morning.
Good morning.
All right. Now, you are very much aware of that crisis rocking the 8th ABIA State House of Assembly. In fact, actually written something on that, a kind of statement. Now, I will want to know, what is the list of your principal officers like you sent to the ABIA State House of Assembly for recognition?
Well, we sent a list, and it means we have the member, the person who have just spoken to you, Right Honorable Solomon Akpolono. He is supposed to be the majority leader, and then we have another member from Oka East who is supposed to be the deputy majority leader, and other names are included on that list. As a matter of fact, we are discussing virtually. I do not have a copy of that list with me here. But we have done what is required by law by communicating with the leadership of the State House of Assembly. And in that communication, we have made it very, very clear of the distribution of positions as it is due to members of the majority party. Because as PDP remains the members of the majority party, we have had a lot of misinformation going on when people talk about coalition. Even without university education, I am a student of government. And by the grace of God, I got A1 in government as far back as 1985. When we talk about coalition becomes necessary when the executive is unable to form a government in a parliamentary democracy.
Okay.
In a parliamentary democracy, if one of the parties is unable to form a government, they form what they call coalition. And to enable them to produce a prime minister, the head of the government. But there is nothing like coalition in the parliamentary business. There is nothing, because in parliamentary business, they attend to issues as they come. Like yesterday, they were attending to screening of commissioners' nominees. They will attend to it, and if by today they have another issue to attend to, they will also attend to that issue separately. The votes of yesterday don't determine how votes will go today. That is the politics of the House of Assembly. And the express minute of majority party, a party with majority in the parliament simply means the political party with the highest number of persons. And under the circumstances, PDP is the party with the highest number of legislators in the ABIA State House of Assembly. That is, it is the way it goes. Now, the only window available for what they call coalition, which is not actually coalition, the only window, if there is a motion in the House or there is a matter in the House, the Labour Party can lobby any other member of the House, including members of the PDP, to support them, because that is the vision of their government. So any other member of the House who believes in that vision can now vote during votes. But that on its own does not amount to any kind of coalition. It's just that probably the minority party or some other parties supported them. Every business, there is a rule for every engagement. In the business of the House, there is the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And then there is a rule for that house, for that particular house. And as is obtainable in both of these documents, it is the position of the political party with the highest number of legislators to produce majority leader and some other positions. So when people begin to arrogate certain positions to themselves because they think they have power, what they are doing amounts to challenging God, because it is improper. It is not. They can win today, but they will not win tomorrow. And they should know that that kind of careless actions will always meet resistance, and it will amount to a distraction to the government of the day. Because what the government of the day is supposed to do, they have already appointed a special advisor for legislative matters. It is the business of that gentleman to engage his members in the House of Assembly and members of the other political parties for them to come together and deliver the expectations of the governor, and not to coerce our members. It won't work. It won't work. You can write it somewhere that I said that it can never work, it will not work, that it will be resisted, that it will not see the light of the day, that they are joking with fire. It can never work.
Okay.
It doesn't work that way. It is an abuse to democracy. It is an outright abuse to democracy and must not be tolerated by people in any civil society.
Chief Abraham, you will agree with me that what is actually playing out in the ABIA State House of Assembly is simply politics and a power tussle between the two political parties, Labour Party and the PDP. Is there no way you can actually manage the situation and see a way to resolving this issue? Probably your own party reaching out to Labour Party to resolve this. All of you are politicians, don't you think so?
Well, it is incumbent on the government of the day, both legislative and the leadership, there are supposedly leadership in the House of Assembly to do what is right. We are not going to start begging anybody to do what is right. It is a divine responsibility for each and every one of us to do what is right. Those who expect PDP to come and kneel down to them and start begging them to do what is right, after all, they have sworn an oath to defend the Constitution. They have sworn an oath to do what is right at all times. They have sworn an oath to remain impartial on the course of carrying out their official duties and responsibilities. And they are bound by that oath. It is their responsibility to make sure that they do what is right. We don't have to appeal to people to do what is right. It is supposed to be a responsibility, an innate responsibility, for people to do what is right. They don't expect us to do what is right. And they cannot cow us by any means of intimidation. We have already heard that people are going with guns looking for some of us. They will not kill anybody. And I want to put it on record. Any day, any of our members goes down, there will be a total lockdown of that state.
No, Chief Abraham, we do not, hold on. Chief Abraham, we do not promote violence on this platform, please. Let us mind our choice of words when we are expressing our feelings, because many people are listening, and it won't be nice when you start threatening fire and brimstone and even trying to promote violence here. It's really not part of us here. So we are really talking about how to resolve this issue. Your party, the people elected on the platform of the PDP, they said they are approaching the court for interpretation of the House rule. Are you with your lawmakers on this?
We are totally with them. We work together and we believe in their capacity. Our party have elected one of the best available in that house. We do not have any doubt with what they can do. We are together with them. But as a party, our position is very, very clear.
all those things are amount to waste of unnecessary time and resources, because you cannot be seeing light and you want somebody to tell you that light is darkness. The truth about it is that the governor and the members of his party and the Labour Party and members in that house must do what is right. They should not create unnecessary chaos. They should not, that is our position. They should not create an unnecessary chaos in the state. It is not good for them to do that. And what is right is that it's obtainable. Look at what has happened in the 36 states of the Federation. Look at what has happened in our bicameral legislation, both the Senate and the House of Representatives. It is not the other way around. It is simple that members, even some certain positions that are meant for members of the minority, have also been distributed between the PDP and the Labour at the National Assembly. That is the way it is. And nobody is challenging the party for taking the positions of the majority leader, because they are majority in the House. You see, when people begin to do the wrong thing, they are actually the people who want to set the state in fire. We say that without any atom of apologies. When people begin to deliberately suspend the Constitution, suspend extant laws and rules of the state, of the organizations, those who do those things are the people who are actually threatening the security of the state. And that is why we as citizens, apart from political parties, have a responsibility to call them to order and to tell them that enough is enough. The consequences of suspending the Constitution, the consequences of suspending the extant rules of engagement is detrimental, is lamentable.
Okay, Chief Abraham.
That is what it is.
Some of your members, I mean some of your party members, not the lawmakers, I mean some of your party members have accused the leadership of the PDP in the state of being weak. Hence, they are having the issues, your lawmakers are having the issues they are having in the 8th ABIA State House of Assembly. What's your reaction?
That is a careless statement. When you say they are being weak, now I ask you, do you want us to carry gun to push? What have we not done? At every time, as a political party, check from day one, and most of these press statements, press releases are available even to your own media organization. What we have done is to do what we are supposed to do in a democratic setting. Do they expect us to lay an ambush on them and start fighting ourselves? What do they expect us? It's a careless statement. It is a very, very careless statement. At every given time, there is no time the government of the day, as it is, have done anything which we consider wrong, which we have not raised our voice. That is why if you go to the social media, you go to the search engines, you find our position in virtually all matters. We have not kept quiet, except if they are telling us to suspend the law, to suspend the Constitution, and carry arms. Unfortunately, that we will not do, because we are a law-abiding political organization. We know our limits. We know our limitations. And we will not go beyond our limits and limitations because we want to make somebody happy somewhere. There is nothing right which we as a political organization is supposed to do, which we have not done. And of course, that is why you have also mentioned on the earlier on this interview that we have also seen our press statement where we have condemned what is happening in the House of Assembly, where we have condemned media trial at a time, because media trial is not objective. You must allow you must not concentrate on a single story to draw a conclusion. If you have set up a panel of inquiry to investigate those who have stolen public wealth, it is a welcome development. It is a welcome development if you have done that. But don't engage them on media trial. Allow that body which you have put in place to do their work. and tell the members of the public that anybody who is aware that Amah Abraham has at some time got 50 million or 10 million or 20 million, that he should send records to the inquiry. When they send the record, at some point, that same commission or body will invite Amah Abraham and say there is an accusation that at so and so time that you are sent 50 million naira, which was supposed to be used for maybe street lights, that you pocketed it. That is it true? I would say it's not true. Because I have never at any time enriched myself. You understand? I have been in politics for over 20 years. In 20 years, I have not built any house. The properties I own them before I joined politics. So I'm not afraid, but don't subject any member. Even if the evidence is overwhelming, don't subject any member of media trial. Do the right thing, because for us, we will continue to do the right thing without fear, because as a matter of fact, we are not looking for anything from Labour Party. All we expect from them, within the period they will spend in government, let them do what is right for the entire people of ABIA State. If I must quote one of the members of the House of the Labour Party, he said, when there is a good road, that good road is not meant for members of any political party. It's for all of us, of course. So whatever can be done to do the right thing, let us do it.
Okay, so
rightly.
All right, Chief, finally from me, if the governor decides to step into this matter, are your members in the ABIA State House of Assembly ready to sheath their sword to make sure that there's peace in that house?
We are not even displaying any sword. We don't even have any sword. You understand? And it is not a rocket science. What the governor needs to do is to call his own party members and tell them that do what is right. Finish. It can, in fact, in 5 minutes, they are doing what they are doing because there is this impetus from the government house. Go, do, act. Heavens will not fall. That is why they are acting. So it's not a rocket science. It's not a rocket science. But as I said earlier, the continuous suspension of the Constitution, exact laws, exact rules of engagement is detrimental, and the consequences is lamentable. In all societies, students of political history will tell you that there are fires, that we had fires in many countries of the world just because somebody suspended the rule of engagement, just because somebody decided to act arbitrarily. They will tell you that is why there was a problem. People should learn to do the right thing.
All right.
Don't just act anyhow. Don't just do what you want to do because power is available to you today.
All right. Let me sincerely thank you, the Acting Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party in Abia State and Vice Chairman of the PDP in Abia North, Chief Abraham Amah. Thank you so much for speaking with me on the platform this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, there you have him. That was Chief Abraham Amah there. He has also said his own what they feel as a party. And I said everybody should do the right thing. What do you think? It's time for us to open the phone lines so you can be part of this discussion. We are looking at the crisis rocking the Abia State House of Assembly, where the PDP lawmakers actually staged a walkout yesterday, protesting the minority status given to them by the leadership of the 8th Abia State House of Assembly. What do you think? Let's have your thoughts now. The number is to call at 080-8182-6949 or 08116052949. You can also send your SMS on 0906510829. This is the platform, the pinnacle of all discussion. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pinnacle.
Good morning. Welcome.
Who say man know this the name I'm calling from Umaya?
Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Ginika, listen to Solomon, Honorable Solomon Apollono, and the last speaker, Mr. Amah Abraham. What they say. You'll find out that the majority members in that 8th House of Assembly of Abia State House of Assembly, they are not looking for trouble. If you are to go by what is happening, the Labour Party produced the Speaker of the House being the new person in the House, while we have the people that have spent 8 years in the House. they produce deputy speaker, which is still a newcomer. And PDP they contested it at the end, at all, they just kept quiet. And the minority leader that is meant for them, they are 11. White Labour Party is 10, and the other party is 2. YPP is 2, and APC is 1. If peradventure they want to defect, if defection is possible, the YPP and the APC should have defected to Labour Party, making them 13. Instead of telling us that there are coalition, there's nothing like coalition when it comes to House of Assembly issues. So they are the ones that I believe that this governor who wants peace to reign in the state should look into it. Like you guys said, but because he is the head of the political party, Labour Party in Abia State, he is a governor, he's the number one, he's the commander in chief of the whatever thing that's happening in the state here. So he should look into what will happen. PDP has every right to challenge whatever thing that people that are supporting it. Finally, people that are supporting what is happening should remember there will be tomorrow. You can't do the wrong thing to correct wrong thing. You said that you came on a platform of changing the wrong things into right. People voted
all right.
for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hussein Manode, for your contributions there. Okay, 08081826949 or 08116052949. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, welcome.
This is Bright from Umai.
Welcome, Bright. Go ahead.
If I want to say this, since all this was in the last 6 years and the other years, I think PDP has been the people with the speaker and the deputy speaker. I also think that PDP has been the people holding the majority leader and the deputy majority leader. So why stand they rest as they want to continue to be holding the leadership power in other states? So since they have been the ones with this,
it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that, right? Sorry, let me interrupt you a bit there. It doesn't work like that. The law says that if the party, if Party A has the majority of the members, they should assume that position of the majority leader of that particular house. If the other people have lesser number of lawmakers, they should be on the minority. So that's how the law is. It doesn't mean that if you held the position in the past, you cannot hold it again, so long as you have the numbers as stipulated by the law. Okay. Thank you so much for your contribution there. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Grika.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, that's in the house.
Go ahead.
I am Dr. Pendaja. My name is Obama. I am calling from Washington, the hometown of the governor of the state, Dr. Alex Oki. Mr. Speaker, Abraham Amah, the PDP secretary and the PDP Kena. He is the person. Abraham Amah is one of the problems.
Okay, hold on. Can you hear me?
I'm listening to you.
We are looking at the crisis in the Abia State House of Assembly. What do you think about that?
Now, if you look at the Abia State, I didn't see problem in the House of Assembly. I didn't see any problem in the House of Assembly. Because one, if you look at it in 2015, when the police made the contest election in ABIA, the NDP have 11 US. ABIA have 11. But after every PDP used money by the ABIA members to support PDP to have the majority in the House. Now, in 2023, Labour is 10, APC is 1, YPP is 2. Now, the executive with the Labour is executive governor. The executive governor has every right to look into ABIA House of Assembly. Now, ABIA went to these people.
All right.
Bring them to bring the majority in the House.
All right.
I didn't say any problem. If anybody said that the problem in the House of Assembly, let the person go and stay one place.
Right. Okay, thank you so much. I think you've made your point there. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, welcome.
My name is Amah.
Kindly move away from your radio set, please.
I've done that already. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
All right, go ahead.
I just want to quickly respond to the last speaker and the last speaker as well on the issue of
what is happening in the 8 ABIA State House of Assembly. Mr. Speaker, you know from what the former majority speaker, immediate past majority speaker of the ABIA State House of Assembly, that is Honorable Solomon Aplono, has said, and what Mr. Chief Abraham Amah, the Public Secretary and Vice Chairman Abia North of the PDP, had also said, you should know that all is not well in the Abia House of Assembly. And the reasons are very simple. I remember when you were virtually interviewing Honorable Solomon Aplono, you asked him if he suggests that there is an external influence, and his response was in the affirmative, and he wanted him to be very specific about that. The issue is that we should be honest enough to call a spade a spade. The dictionary meaning of majority is majority, or is the party, the organization, the association or group that has the greater number of its members in that association group.
All right. Thank you.
Or party or whatever nomenclature.
Okay.
And it doesn't fit for that. And minority is the opposite.
Okay.
That way around.
All right. Thank you so much for calling us there. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Nancy. I'm calling from Amah.
Okay.
Yeah. My take on this issue is that why people massively voted for Alex Oti is to come and correct the wrongs, to do things the right way. This is a constitutional matter. Majority is majority. So let us do things right, because tomorrow they will make reference to that, and it won't do good for ABIA. You know, people outside the state are listening, and there are much expectations that as a guru that we take him to be, that we do things right. So let us not take ABIA back, or is this a continuation of Okrisin Pazu's regime? Let us have a drift, a sharp drift from what we used to have. Let's do things right, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your call there. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ginika.
Welcome.
Good day, sir. My name is Mr. Chijoke from Bende Road.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I want to tell Amah Abraham not to use empty threats to disturb Abians. For PDP, I believe there was a time PDP had it all in House of Assembly and the executive. I am asking Amah Abraham, what did he do when pensioners, teachers, and workers in Abia were crying about the way PDP government we are treating them then? Did he make any move since he believed in rule of law and doing the right thing? I am telling him that PDP in Abia should not disturb Labour and the Labour government and the LSOT, because they are working the way I feel that they're supposed to work. Because if it asks, they said that YPP has 2, APC has 1, and they are working together with the Labour Party. So I don't know what they are talking about doing the right thing.
Okay.
They should go and recall and ask themselves questions. Why is it things going like this? I want PDP to ask themselves the question: why is this going like this? Any opportunity you have in this life, use it to touch life. That's what I want to left with Amah Abraham. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your call there. 080-8182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Emmanuel from World Bank.
Okay.
The Bible says, whatever nature is measure that you receive. I think by now you should not be talking on the radio again. Because I'm from Irish, I know what expired in Irish.
Hold on, please.
I know where
No, hold on, please. I don't think it's really fair for you to attack anybody on this platform. We are really looking at the best solution to apply. No, you are not coming. You've not come because it appears you are attacking my guest, and I will not allow you to do that. I'm just trying to tell you that there is a situation in 8 ABIA State House of Assembly. Okay, go ahead.
Because the speaker is there, and this is we have 3 arms of government, and the legislature is there. I think what I'm not trying to say that the speaker, being the Heyman there, should call all of them together in a ballroom and talk to them.
Okay, I'm really not comfortable when you start, directing most of your comments to my guests. He had just made his own position as regards to the crisis in ABIA State House of Assembly, and I expect you to do the same. What do you think about the crisis? It is not the problem, but there's a crisis there. I think we should concern ourselves more on that. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Ike Chuku, calling from Amah.
Okay.
This Ike Chuku is Ike Chuku Kuruchuku. There are things we must set straight here so that we will be properly guided in this issue. Number one is that party with a majority or in alliance form the leadership of the House. Alliance is not a crime in legislature. Handy Deal and Benjamin Kanu, in fact, APC member, they are not up to the number that voted both of them in. You understand? Now, what is that leadership of the House? Speaker, Deputy Speaker, Majority Leader, which you call leader, that's Majority Leader of the House, Deputy Majority Leader of the House, and Chief Whip, that's Majority Chief Whip, Deputy Majority Whip. These are ESCO. What talk of as a unless you want to form a cabinet. These are the cabinet of leadership of the party and take leadership of the parliament. And one of your sister radio stations, Apollono, was asked, why didn't you contest the leadership of the House? He said because APC, YPP, and Labour Party have formed alliance to have 13 number. So there's no way he will challenge, 11 will challenge them. So stop looking that House now as Labour Party-led House. Look at it as a triple alliance. Or if I should borrow the word of Adolf Hitler, it's a triple entity. It's a triple alliance leading the House. So there's nowhere you have not, a party that did not take leadership of House will be asking for a position of leader, majority leader, which is from within the executive of the party alliance that take over the electoral House. Let them go to court. Okay. And court would not ask to tell the court that alliance is an evil in the legislature. It's like asking, it's like PDP asking unless that they are the ones to appoint SSG. Is it possible?
Okay. All right, thank you.
That argument you make, people who are listening will laughing at you. So this guy, you could say, most of the purpose of rules, the problem we are facing is that the first legislators who were elected in 1999 were most ignorant. So going back to the House and make obnoxious rules that is not in tandem with the presidential system of government. So maybe this is their first time they are handing over to a new party, and these things are looking new to them.
All right,
you know what I'm telling you?
Yeah,
there's nowhere in the world you'll be asking for leader of a house. Which, for what? They should go and take over the minority leader. And if they continue that, the speaker has right to suspend all of them indefinitely.
All right, thank you so much, Ikechukwu, for your thoughts there. To our Facebook page, this one is coming from Gideon Jacob. He said, it doesn't matter the position that was given to PDP. What matters is the development of ABIA State. If the members of the PDP elected in ABIA State join hands with Labour Party, believe me, nobody will know that there is different parties in ABIA State. Thank you so much. Chinedu Mokafo said the right thing should be done. As members of ABIA House of Assembly should focus on delivering the best dividends of democracy to their constituencies. ABIA have suffered enough developmental backwardness to experience this rancor at this time. Thank you so much, Chinedu. Zeka Elvis said, ABIA PDP should allow the new administration of Dr. Alex Oti breathe, focus and concentrate on delivering credible and dividend of democracy to well-meaning Abians. They should enjoy the position of opposition and criticize constructively. Thank you so much, Zeka Elvis. Mazi Chukwu de Grant said if within the House they have resolved on the issue and agreed holistically among members, I don't think anyone outside the House can do anything about the stand of the House. Thank you so much. Now to our SMS line. As I said, PDP must hide their faces in shame. They caused the decay in the states, and we don't have any sympathy whatsoever for them. There was coalition, so let them rest. Okay, that's your position. Let me sincerely thank all of you who called in and who sent in your messages. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Sincere thanks to Wheezy. Thank you, Wheezy. Stanko and Charles, the guys behind the camera. We appreciate you. And to Samson Eze, God bless you. My name is Ginika Olwa. This is the platform, the pinnacle for discussion. It returns on Friday at 10 a.m. And we'll keep talking about how to make ABIA better. I'll see you again. Good morning.